So we're here in a 2-bedroom villa at Marriott's Grande Ocean on Hilton Head Island. And in fact, it's actually a 2-bedroom oceanfront. We're gonna head inside and check it out. Coming right up. Okay, so when we first come into the unit here, looks like right here on my left-hand side is the utility room. I'm sure there's a light switch in here. There is. So in here, you do have your full-size, high-efficiency washer and dryer. Great thing about Grande Ocean is that full-size washer and dryer. Laundry basket, some storage, sweeper. You can have your ironing board, broom and dustpan in here. So that is the utility closet with laundry. But here you do have a fairly good size entry. Really nice big units here at Grande Ocean. And as we continue in, we'll first take a look at the guest bathroom. So just a single vanity, nice bright lighted mirror. You do have your toilet here, some toiletries, some storage, lots of towels, and a pretty good size shower here. So nice walk-in shower in this second bedroom. Okay, now we're gonna go through this door right here from the guest bathroom. It'll take us into the guest bedroom. Couple of queen size beds here. You do have a nightstand, alarm clock, some exposed USB and power outlets. And kind of the cool thing about this guest bedroom has a really cool kind of storage system in the closet here. You have some drawers, some shelves, some places to hang your clothes as well. Pretty nice guest bedroom here. Does have a ceiling fan as well. And over here, you do have a nice flat screen television for those people that are staying in here. They can enjoy and watch some TV. Now, let's head outside here. This room actually has its own balcony, and there are some extra security measures. There's a little bar there you have to flip up, and then you can open the door here. Then there is a screen. So you have a small balcony out here. Just a couple of patio chairs here. No ceiling fan up above. I'm not seeing any electrical outlet out here either. And this just has a view out to the trees, out to the other building over there. And then here, a driveway from one building to the next from the parking garage over there. But really not much of a view out here. But it is nice. This is a corner unit, so it does have kind of this extra little patio or balcony here in off of the guest bedroom. So now that we've seen that, let's head inside and we'll check out the rest of the unit. We're heading out of the guest room. Going into the main section of the villa, we have nice big kitchen here. Great thing about the kitchens at Grande Ocean, they're nice and large. Has everything you need for your trip to cook up some great meals. You have a nice big fridge here. The only downfall is it's got that lower freezer. I'm not really big on those, but that's what you got. We'll make it do for our trip. You do have stainless steel appliances, an oven, a range, microwave oven. You do have a 4-slice toaster, knife block, coffee maker, and over here, kind of an ice bucket. And down there, you do have your dishwasher. Nice big stainless steel sink here as well. And let's just take a look over here. Oh, there is a mixer in here. That's something that's kind of rare. We don't see that too many timeshare units. Is a mixer. And I think the rest of these drawers are just empty. But let's see what's over here. You have, some placemats in there. And then in here, I believe, is pots and pans. So some stainless steel pots and pans in there. Under here, this is under the sink. You just have some, you got some starting kitchen supplies. There's some dishwasher pods. And it looks like a scrub mommy down there. And then over here, we have some kitchen utensils. Spatula, whisk, tongs, pizza wheel back there, can opener, wine bottle opener. You also have a vegetable peeler. Next drawer over, this is where you'll find silverware for 8 people. And then in here, some additional kind of kitchen utensils, ladle, spoons, little strainer in there. And then underneath here, looks like we have a measuring cup and a pitcher. In here, you just have some kind of baking dishes and serving platters. And over here, a colander, and look at that, a mixer. Let's just take a quick look now in the upper cabinets. Well, you have some bowls for 8 people. Salad bowl up there. Over here, empty. Over here, well, we have glassware for 8 people as well. And then over here, you do have your dinnerware for 8 people. And the nice thing about the doors here at Grande Ocean, these cabinet doors, wow, they're nice, soft, closed doors. So don't need to worry about any slamming cabinet doors in the morning, waking people up. Okay, so now let's head into the dining room area. You do have a dining room table for 6 people. You do also have over here 3 kind of bar stools that are up at the bar here. So technically, well, this unit sleeps 8. You could seat up to 9 in here if you so wished. Little kind of bar area here, looking out this window. Lets in lots of light here. Then coming into the living room area, you do have your nice big flat screen television. It does have a DVD player, it looks like. And then over here, you do have the living room. Really nice big sofa. Side tables, exposed USB and power. That does pull out into a queen size bed. So that's really nice, convertible to a bed. And over here, just a couple of chairs, some extra side tables, and a little coffee table here as well. Now that we've seen kind of the main living area of the unit, let's head in here and take a look at the master bedroom. So really nice to have a desk out here, and you also have a nice king size bed. The thing is, a lot of the units, I think a lot of the resorts have been removing the desk when they renovate, but this resort hasn't. This is a renovated unit, and the desk is still there. Really nice to have. And over here, you have a kind of an average size television. On top, a 6-drawer dresser. You also want to point out that the master bedroom has an overhead ceiling fan and a nightstand over here with some more exposed USB and power outlets. And then in here is the master bathroom. Kind of has this big kind of barn style door that you can use to close it off or open it. So it doesn't have any actual doors, but it's nice to have, well, some way to close it off. Inside here, you do have a garden style tub. So just a bathtub. So if you have kids or something like that, you want to take a bath, well, no jets, but you do have a nice tub there. Plenty of towels, really nice tile on the back there. And then inside here, you do have a double vanity, nice lighted mirrors there as well. And before I go too far, I really should show you a little closet here. Not really a whole lot going on in here. You have the in-room safe. Plenty of storage here. You can throw your luggage in here when you've unpacked. And then up here, just some bedding for that sleeper sofa in the other room, or maybe you need an extra sheet, an extra blanket, an extra pillow. Well, you can raid that thing there. And there's some clothes hangers there as well. And if you're looking for it, that's where you'll find the full-length mirror. And across from the vanity here that we looked at, that double vanity, you do have a walk-in shower. So really nice walk-in shower here. It does have kind of that hand wand and of course shower head. And I think some people like to have is kind of a shower bench in here as well. So really nice bathroom here. And then just inside here, well, the squeaky door, you have the water closet with toilet. Now that we've seen the inside of the unit, let's head outside here and take a look at the patio. Okay, so out here you do have just a patio table with 4 chairs. And out here, we are in the Seahorse building. So we actually have a view down here to the lagoon. So nice quiet area of the resort. There's another look at those 4 chairs and a table. Again, no ceiling fan, but happy to report there is an electrical outlet out here. So I might actually spend some time out here doing some work. And I will also point out they do have an entrance to the patio. That's from the living room area there. So you can get out here from either the master bedroom or the living room. Out here, one good thing, this unit is considered oceanfront. Not when you're booking on Marriott.com. Marriott.com really doesn't give it a description. They say closer to the beach. But if you're an owner here, or if you're booking kind of using Marriott destination points, well, they consider it oceanfront, and there is a view out to the ocean, the beach out there. It's kind of a little bit of a sliver of a view because we have a lot of trees and whatnot out here. But yeah, we can actually see the ocean. Isn't that kind of cool? Do have down below us those bicycle rentals. So if you want to come rent a bike for a day, for a week, whatever it might be, well, that's where you would go here in the Seahorse building. Okay, so there you have it. The room tour here at Marriott Grande Ocean. 2-bedroom oceanfront view, but like I showed you, more considered just close to the beach by Marriott.com standards. And from what I can tell, kind of checking out the other villas from the outside at least at the resort, walking around, well, it is actually one of only 5 villas that does have that second patio off the guest bedroom. Seems like only the Seahorse building that we're in has that set up. But if you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Really does help with these videos. If you want to see more videos all about timeshare, check out the description box below. And I know this room tour here at Grande Ocean, it isn't enough. I know you want to see more. I'm going to put a link to a resort tour right here, so check that out after you're done with this video. And as always, don't forget, the best destination is always a timeshare.